Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you today about the concept of fallowed ground. And if you're not really familiar with the farming world, or gardening world, fallowed ground is when someone has planted a crop in a certain area and... Hey, come! I'm losing my dog. Come here! Hey! Come here. When someone has planted a crop, especially one like corn, which takes so much nutrients out of the soil, a lot of times what they'll do is, after they've harvested that crop, they'll plow that field and then leave it for a whole growing season. And they do this because they want the soil to have time to re-nourish itself, regenerate. And it's such an important practice because, you know what, have you ever seen corn stalks? They are some of the hardiest, heaviest kind of plants that can grow just for vegetables or grains. And they take a lot of nutrients. And so the soil is really kind of bland and not very nutritious after the corn has been taken out of it. And so giving it time to break down and bring in those microbes and really start to re-nourish the soil is so important before you start to grow again in that same place. And the reason why I'm talking about this today is because I think it's a really important metaphor for us to use in our own lives. You know, we have so many different aspects of our life in order to be well and feel happy. We have our relationships, our work, our career, our fitness, our spirituality, so many different things. And sometimes we put a lot of energy and a lot of focus into one area over another, or 5 areas over another. And it can be really, really powerful to do that because it gives a period of rest and rejuvenation to that one area of life. And I think, though, that sometimes when we've done that, it creates this resistance to tapping into that area and beginning to work on that area because we haven't been there in so long. Like starting a new workout program when you haven't done any working out for a while. And that resistance is real. So I want to bring connection to that we do get that resistance around things we haven't touched in a while. But I also really wanted to use this idea of using fallowed ground because when you leave something alone for a while, it does have this opportunity to really re-nourish itself, regenerate, reinvigorate. And so even though we feel that resistance, like, oh, I haven't done that in so long, or haven't even looked at that in so long, a lot of times that area of your life in particular is just like bursting with energy, ready to be tapped into and utilized, and ready to start something new. So don't hesitate. Always push through your resistance and, you know, give yourself a break. Make sure to rest, but don't hesitate too long in starting fresh.